Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and stuff. It's real fucking weird. So I have one earbud in and one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. I have some spiritual items and then I have some random stuff I need gone. Personal phone readings are closed. I do have two different recorded video tarot options. I have a $5.55 personalized hidden truth reading and a $5 yes or no reading. Both are on wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. I have AC/DC's Hell's Bells in my ear, and I woke up in a mood, but it's not my mood. There is an energy of vengeance, and it's like, how do I explain it? Someone has brothers, cousins, uncles, nephews, whatever, that love them. And it feels an energy of feminine energy was a victim of something. And while their brothers, cousins, nephews, whatever, their family might not be the nicest of guys, they love that person. And they don't take kindly. It's an energy of bad guys taking revenge on someone who did someone wrong. Now, I'm not supposed to say vengeance is good, but if the police aren't doing anything, someone's got to step up, right? I'm coming on like a hurricane, says AC/DC. Hold on, let me put that up. My lightning's flashing across the sky. I feel like this is going down in the next 3 days. And I am feeling more than two different stories, but definitely two different energies. I do have one where it's in jail, like someone's locked up and they don't realize someone they're locked up with is the cousin of a victim. So it's not going to go well for him. Hell's bells! And then the other vibe is just nothing to do with jail. Most likely this person, the guilty party, won't face any prison. Nothing's being done. So cousins, brothers, nephews, uncles, they're taking care of business. That's the vibe. They aren't the best of guys, but they're at least doing something right. And I don't think they're going to get in any trouble either. So I have no issues with this. Six of Wands. Somebody, Moon, doesn't see it coming, but it's almost like a posse. In some cases, for some of you, this is in the ancestral spirity way, in the bonkers batshit way. But it's happening. Someone, a high priestess, you can feel it. If you don't know exactly what's happening, Seven of Wands, you can feel a change in the air, like something is coming up. Something's about to be done. Some of you just feel something in your bones, even if you don't know what's happening. But there is an energy of it reminds me of Levi and Simeon in the Bible. Dinah got kidnapped by this spoiled brat, Shechem, I think his name was, and then he was like, "Oh, now he raped her and brutalized this poor woman." R-worded her. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to say R-worded. And then he was like, "Oh, I want to marry her now." And so the dad was like, "Sure." And the brothers were like, "What the fuck? That's not cool. Tell them that to all get circumcised to prove that they're loyal to us or whatever, that they're down with us." And they're like, "All right." So they did. They got circumcised, and then Simeon and Levi went in and just massacred the fuck out of everyone. They were like the only two people that cared about Dinah. And this is that same energy. Eight of Cups. Hangman. Someone's ass is grass. King of Cups and Devil. A devilish man who did devilish things. Older masculine energy. Someone's relatives, whether living or dead, are collecting a bounty. 10 of Coins. 7 of Swords and Page of Wands. They're watching his every move. I feel like he's being directed to where they need him to be. 6 of Coins. 5 of Coins. Dude's being told to go somewhere or do something for his own benefit, but it's not. 3 of Cups. Right, we're gonna come party, we're gonna celebrate, but 3 of Swords, that ain't true at all. It's a setup vibe. With that King of Cups, I don't want to call it as a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And Devil card, Capricorn. I'm feeling older masculine energy just in general. And I'm feeling a few different stories. Like I said, I have the prison one. That energy of someone not realizing they're locked up with their victim's cousin or something. And then I have the other energy of this just going down in a variety of ways. Hive mind people work on a hive mind, and this is one of those things. And things always happen in threes, they say. 3s, 33s, 303s. And so on. Different energies here, though. And in 3 days, the number 3 is huge in this. And then look, 3 of Swords. And before that, it was 3 of Cups. Threes. So someone's definitely huge in the threes. Very much associated. They could be associated with a group. I don't want to say the M word, but I kind of do. I don't give a damn about my reputation, says Joan Jett. Well, you should. Someone's about to kick your ass for it. Simeon and Levi vibes. Soaking up compliments, but ghost missing in action. They're totally going to trick this guy. Oh, come over here. The bitches are great. Hey, come hang out with us. Oh, hey, there's a business deal. Whatever it is that gets his, get him going. There's no other man for the job. We need you. And sad. Yeah, he is going to be a little sad when he gets his ass beat. I'm going to get some true crime cards. This is a setup vibe. But it's necessary. This person screwed up. They did something bad to somebody, and this is the price. And then the price after, because once he's beat up, then he's got to answer for why he's beat up, and then if he presses charges, he has to say why, and then that would open a case. It's very complicated. So I don't think he's going to press charges, because then he would have to admit what he did. And accomplice partner in crime. I have a feeling some of his own friends are in on this setup, because they either heard about what he did and they're disgusted, or they don't want to get beat up too. Party. So they've agreed to help these guys set him up. Or once they heard, they joined the lynch mob, so to speak. Either way, there's one man out there who doesn't know that everyone's about ready to kick his ass. Hello, boys, she just said in my ear. Setup vibes. This man's ass is grass. And these bad men are the lawnmower. In this case, they are the good guys. There's no communication. I see his phone being taken away or smashed. But justice, street justice, because regular justice isn't going to work. In some cases, wooded area, this is where that person will be found. Healing in desert, if they're found. Oh, snap. There's another energy there. We're not going to explore that. Why? Who cares? Let's do some in the shadows. I don't see any problem with a predator disappearing. I really don't. I do see a problem bringing him around the same person over and over so he can keep praying. That's an issue. Not me! Hell's bells and bad reputation. However, some bad guys are about to do a good deed. In that moment, I didn't care. I couldn't tell you face to face. I think someone's going to try to have all the excuses in the world as to why he shouldn't get his ass beat and why it's the other person's fault. He did what he did and he couldn't control himself and he just, he can't admit that he's just a fucking pervert. I pretend I don't care. Some people have been smiling in his face for this setup. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I get the party started by Pink. Total setup vibes. This party is set up to kick his ass. Sometimes I hear your voice. And I am waiting for an apology. Someone can't let this go till this man's ass is beat. And even if he apologizes, he's still getting his ass beat. An apology won't help. Someone would like an apology, but it still won't help. Someone can't get past the anger, and you know what? I can't blame them. Well, this collective of men did. Not good. Very horrible things that I would get flagged for saying, but they harm people they shouldn't be harming. And that little lady had relatives. Coming out, I'm coming. This is total setup vibes. I'm reading this on a Tuesday, and I'm seeing within 3 days. So this guy's being asked to come to a celebration of sorts, a concert, a meeting, a party, a get-together, and that's not exactly what's happening. I'll be burning rubber, you'll be kissing my ass, she says in my ear. 6 of Cups for something this guy did in the past. Knight of Cups. Good, heavy water energy, but I just get a grown man who did something very, very, very bitch behavior. A grown man who knew better. Acting in devil energy. King of Coins for his own benefit or gain. 9 of Coins or just his own sense of power. Some people do horrible things because they need a sense of power. Well, 5 of Cups. Now he's going to know what it feels like to be powerless. Levi and Simeon in the house.